I bought some Yagi antennas off of eBay, and now it's time to test them. At the top we have my old Yagi antenna, and the bottom we have the new one. Both are supposed to be tuned to 1280 MHz, but the spacing between them is different. So which one performs better? So it's time to test. And in this particular test, I am doing a interleaved testing format. So I test the new Yagi antenna, and then the old, and then repeat. So here's the new Yagi antenna. This is test number 1 of 9. And you can see on the display here, we have a little bit of static. It's not too bad. It's a bit windy, as you can see from the grass blowing around. But overall, the picture is good. Now here's the old Yagi. This is test number 2. And it's noticeably worse than the new Yagi. We're barely able to make out a picture. Now back to the new Yagi, test number 3 of 9. Once again, we have a little bit of static, but it's not terrible. Now once again, the old Yagi antenna, test number 4 of 9. This is a bit better than it was doing before, but still noticeably worse than the new Yagi antenna. You can barely make out any picture at all. Back again to the new Yagi antenna, test number 5 of 9. And it's still a somewhat presentable picture. I'll note that both antennas were tested at the same distance from the video transmitter, of course, so the only difference is I'm swapping out the antennas. The tripod is left in place. So now we're going back to old Yagi, test number 6. Again, this is worse than the new Yagi antenna. Now back to the new Yagi antenna, test number 7. Again, we have some static, but so far it's still presentable, much more so than the old Yagi antenna. Once again, back to the old Yagi antenna, test number 8 of 9. And this is the, it's really not getting a good picture. Very poor signal. Definitely wouldn't want to fly with that. And last test, I try out the new Yagi, the long version of it. And here, it's a huge improvement. Very little static, very clean picture otherwise. And those lines in the video are just from interference, pulsed interference. Huge improvement. So in conclusion, I think it's fairly evident that the new Yagi is much better than the old Yagi. Thanks for watching.